네, 안녕하세요. 오늘 할 게임은 킹덤컴 딜리버런스2 플레이할게요. 잠깐만요. 그 전자가 안 해봐가지고. 저 정도 손 버티기 힘들지.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements, move! Order! Will you come to anoint us before we die? We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready!
새해가 전에. 선문 그게 맞춘 건가?
Rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
아이고 씨.
You're not up to it.
거의 석 전자하기 좀 있네. 어이씨.
Get ready! They're coming inside! Conway! Got him! Take him out of here! Form a line! Quick! Go! Conway! Get over here, lad! Join the line! Don't stop! Bastards!
맞았나? 뒤쪽 뚫렸나?
Don't let them climb up! Knock it down!
아이고 타이밍이 안 좋았다.
I don't poke at it. Just calm down. Dentist for tuna. Fucking you.
아, 충신이 나왔어야 되는 건가?
Jesus. How am I supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky? The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
아, 성 뚫었네. 타입이 어딨냐?
that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Fortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Auden, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna vivat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Berghoff and ride back again. Didn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole, that we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
장소이.
My word, that is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff was made of money.
언덕에서.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one. And a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Berghoff every day. So, first duty, then fun.
그심.
Quiet, monk. Just spoil the rest of our trip.
그 흠깨
It's all
흠깨.
clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
보시 보시.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
You're a bit too keen. You never know what might happen.
안날 뭐지?
Henry, don't be such a lily liver. Audentes fortuna juvat.
어휴.
Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
How's it looking down in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Hold on. I'm like a horse. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. You're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them.
어휴 갑자기.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hannes of Leiden.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Light. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Light is on the side of King Wenceslas. Well, while my master
is a member of the League of Lords. Signed to so it would appear we are enemies.
에휴, 쟤보다 공문하지.
Not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
아, 선택해야 돼요? 그래, 난 호위병사다. 씨.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, sir. The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered.
They slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy. There's a peace envoy.
Even so, there's still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
까딱.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits.
아, 예.
Together, we'll put them in their place as a sign of goodwill, and then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. Must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem and vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
So you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
So we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. Back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, and we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one. Bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of backwater this place is too? I suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain of Trotsky. Thank you. I'm sorry again. Farewell.
Oh well.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
진행하고 나서 얘기해야지.
Looks inviting. We've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
They're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
내가 약속까지 했는데. 씨.
fellas. Camp here on the bank. At least we conveyed. I think almost as bad as the rest of you. You lot are wrecked.
뛴가?
Come here. Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right. I'll see what I can get for you.
어이씨, 못 잡아. 어디 보자.
That barking was a pain in the ass.
Well then, Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment, but true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
That's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. Well, we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah should see me, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child.
만났어.
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? For a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wages for later.
You afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
So, you start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armour, grab a practice sword and come along.
오, 자신 있나 보네. 야, 했다.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armour. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. Well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
I just can't wait.
아유, 건.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
오,
Is that the best you've got? I think we can work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Back four. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. Well, you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Good.
아유,
Wrong. Nice.
아이고,
That's the way. Good.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You have to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. That's it. Not like that. You mustn't block so soon. Nice. What about a reply?
완벽한 방법이 있는 거야.
Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Sweet. Leave me some through. Nice.
카운터 몇 개 있는데.
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard. Well, that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't hit me?
Then it's best to
No.
attack at a spot where your opponent
Shit.
isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Well, that's not what you meant to do, is it? Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For my sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Well, a good start.
아이고, 씨. 아직 개인기 4개 있다.
Put up a fight at least. Put up a fight at least. Oh, you haven't got a hose. Put up a fight at least. Oh, you haven't got a hose.
아이고, 씨.
Oh, you haven't got a hose.
아이고.
Clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to get you. Oh, that sword place will be quite enough.
내가 봐주는 거다.
Let's get some grub.
아, 이거 그래. 내가 봐주는 거야.
Who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won out there. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that.
나투시 편 안 해봐서.
Came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coins and loot, throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if the rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around winters. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Right. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good?
I don't know. Nothing happened between us.
Nothing?
No.
I don't get it. A nice lass like that.
아이고 왜.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from that.
진짜 고소하게
Where
가네.
were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. There was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burned clothes. So I calmed the poor pup down and came back to the camp.
They don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about Von Berg?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court.
아 이문이 뭐야?
We're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes,
넌 아는 걸 시원히.
he's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
Is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
그래 훌륭하지.
Sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter.
Suppose you've heard enough of her.
Well, you know,
No, it's all right.
얘는 얘기했나?
I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
what? The Ransig ain't dead though.
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Ransig is his real father. It's complicated. And let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oh, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle park, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this ark.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? You don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Don't be such an old woman, Oates. And some wine to warm our blood.
에휴.
We're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
How's wounds? I haven't been away from Ratto in ages.
So, here, I intend to live a little.
Blasted iron shirt. What a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
안 올 것 같다.
He's got to be hard, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king. Whew. You're right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
What's the matter?
Females!
기도 좋다, 기도.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
아유, 기저 왜 뻥뻥치 거야? 안 되는데?
Way back. You think there might be danger? Come on. Let's get closer.
뛸 거냐? 돌. 아, 돌이 어때? 다시 해야 되네. 가면 되나? 초록이야, 씨. 도형문에가 롤. 돌을. 가면 되는 거 아니었어? 도이 안 보이는데. 저 여기 있었네. 씨. 조이 안 던져가지고. 씨. 무기 넣었네.
Don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone. Then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pig! What bastards with them? Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! The fuck? She's mine!
빨리 들어가시.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank! Christ! How did you learn to swim?
수업 못하는데.
Just now! Not.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? What exactly do you call...
Oh, shit. Shit. What? Oh, shit. We can't leave it like this. No, wait! Ah!
아유,
Ah! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
비 많이 되네.
Yeah. Oh, but it's... Ah! Ah! Either way.
Pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far do you trust me? There's someone in front of us. Down. They must get away. Got that? Throw out. And then kill them. No fucking around. Here, watch the middle of the gun. Keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, stop that. Gotta move on. You watch this side of the road.
찔리는데?
Into the rocks. What now?
Hey? Hans, there's more of them up top.
샤프 너무 예쁘다.
Everywhere. What are we going to do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. No one. Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for it.
But through fissures. There's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy with returning.
아, 들고 와야 돼? 아, 이 귀찮겠어. 얘. 도망가면 되는 건가?
Looks like a way out. Hans!
왜 아까 안 부르지?
I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
어씨.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece.
아이고 씨. 한 대도 못 때렸다.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. You did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory. It has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Right, come now. I was the one who raised you. You know how to maneuver. Why dead? Not yet. I'm dead though. Yes, I'm not. Then how come? You chose a different path than I wanted for you. Maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, I thought you were done for. Where am I?
저기 밑에지.
Dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk. That fellow landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him. What are you wearing? You won't be needing it. You can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all. Now where's Mutt? I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. But we've got to disappear. Like, come on, help you up.
혹시 버그인가? 아직 버그가 좋다. 일단 여기까지 할게요.